Jake, I see you have committed a great number of sins. There is only one possible outcome now.
Oh no. Oh, Jesus, help me!
Oh, you good, Jesus? You good?
As for you, you continually rejected the offer of grace through my Son, despite all the times you were offered. So, per your own wish, you are accountable for all your sins. The punishment is in eternity. In hell.
Oh no. An eternity in a warm place. Oh, however will I survive? I'm from Wisconsin. It gets way too cold here.
Oh no. Hell looks a bit different than what you're expecting.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jake. This channel is called Jake of All Trades, and welcome to hell, where you get to watch my reaction videos from now through all eternity.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jake. This channel is called Jake of All Trades, and today I'm going to be going off the beaten path a little bit. Well, actually, off the beaten path for my channel a little bit. Yeah, it's probably not that off the beaten path, but you know, on the well-paved path of every other reactor. I'm going to be doing Jinjer, and I'm going to be doing their song Judgment and Punishment today. And the reason I'm doing this, I got two mentions of Jinjer from comments, one from Tom Clark and the other from A. Cohen. So thank you guys for suggesting it. And with as few votes for Jinjer as I've gotten, one of the reasons I get into this is because I've followed a vocal coach named Chris Lipe, and he is a brilliant vocal coach, and I love listening to every single thing he comes out with because there's always something new to learn about singing and screaming and all this, anything regarding vocal technique. And he started getting into Jinjer, and I'm like, I can't watch these because I've got requests, albeit a couple, for Jinjer, so I wanted to honor the request before I go ahead and take a look at Chris's analysis of Judgment and Punishment by Jinjer. And he also did a couple other ones featuring, I'm not sure how to say her name, Tatiana Shmaliuk. I'm so sorry, I butchered that so badly. I wanted to check this one out so that I can start following Chris on this one and go from there. So thank you guys for suggesting this. Thank you, Chris, for getting around to this, forcing me to finally listen to them. But without any further ado, let's get in. I'm going to be doing the studio version and a live version, as well as the one-take vocal from Tatiana, and I'm not going to try to say her last name this time, and do a little compare and contrast between those versions. So without any further ado, let's get started. All right, here we go. Jinjer, Judgment and Punishment, official music video. Let's get started.
Napalm Records.
It's got kind of jungly feel. Oh boy. Ooh. She turned them into figures or something?
We came from the lands where kindness equals weakness.
Huh.
Feelings are conditional, and help is something supernatural. Your judgment, son, your own punishment. Your judgment, son, your own punishment.
What is she doing in this?
Yes, it is what it is. I know you're pissed off, narrow minds cannot believe.
happening?
The world is a cause of efficiency, of goodness and love, of goodness and love. All your good intentions are muted and disabled. Tell me what you're gonna bring to the table. Do you know we're gonna eat at the same table?
This is so unique.
This is what it is. I know you're pissed off, narrow minds cannot believe in what they hear. The system of beliefs, experiences, stress, mental and petty tales put into the test.
Oh, the guitar. Oh, that's freaky. Oh, the band members are those figures. She's freaky. Such a unique riff. Okay, what? What was that? Given how many figures she has, I'm surprised she freaked out there. Oh no. She's turning herself into a figure. Yep. Oops.
Anybody home?
Jeez, that was weird. All right, so hopefully I can focus a little bit more on the music this time with the live version, which we're going to start right now, live in Melbourne. Okay, that was just an intro. The answer to the question, do they gent? Yes. That transition is so stark. That time signature switch up. transitions are so jarring. Those growls. She makes it look so effortless. They'd be killer to see live. Holy crow. Holy crow. I don't know what I just said. All right. So time for the one-take vocal performance by Tatiana. Last name that I can't pronounce. Here we go. She's got her cat. Oh. Come on, please meow. Please meow for this. Oh. No meow vocals. Ooh. She's got so much variety in her vocals. She's really feeling it. Love what she's doing there. Booyah! Very long engagement there. The way that she can pull this all off in one take is incredible. I couldn't get through a song like that. No way. That's incredible. All right, so gonna try to analyze this and analyze this as best as I possibly can. The first run through, I was so distracted by the video, I wasn't like really absorbing the song so much, and so like the live version and then the one take really gave me a little bit more of a chance to absorb what the music was really like, and so I mean, that video was something. Between like the pagan, like witchcrafty type stuff, the jungle-ish atmosphere, and just some of the kind of weird moments of, you know, the guy's just sitting there chilling and she's like going all crazy all over the place, and then you know, when he starts to transform into the little figure and he becomes like the ghost and goes moo. Something's really distracting from like the actual song. I'm like, what is going on? So that was, but it was a fun one to watch. But as for the music itself, I mean, very djenty sounding. The pacing change-ups, the style change-ups, going from like super heavy djenty guitar to like this reggae sort of sound, and the switch up of time signatures throughout the song were just super jarring. It was like you have all these distinct sections. There isn't much of a transition between them in some places, and so maybe I'm more of a guy that just likes nice smooth transitions, but I guess the very jarring changes to the song certainly have their place, and maybe if I understood it a little better, maybe I would have enjoyed it a little more. For me, I'm just kind of going like, oh man, that was entirely different. Kind of trying to go by the spirit of Chris Lee by here, and trying to like focus a little bit on the vocals. With Tatiana, like her variety, like within the same song, and her ability to carry that out throughout one single take is really, really freaking good. Because when I try to like do songs like that, when I'm like driving to work in my car and trying to practice some of this stuff, it's just like, if I get through a song, it's a miracle. So even when I do try to get through a song, it's usually pretty terrible by the end of it, as if it wasn't terrible to begin with. But the way she gets through it is really, really cool. And so I think the vocal variety, just thinking about how much Chris Lee I listen to, like the variety in her voice, like how she changes engagement so often is probably how she gets through that so well, because she'll kind of have like this kind of almost snarly sort of vocal at the beginning while she's singing like the reggae type stuff, and then she'll kind of belt a little, and then she'll get into like the sigh, like, you know, growl vocals. And I noticed too, as she's doing that, she's kind of getting in and out of her like regular singing voice to kind of like at various points. And I know that was a terrible impression, but like just to kind of draw the little nuances of how she's like going through the screams. It's really, really cool to like pick up on that sort of stuff, like in the mindset of like Chris, because it means I'm learning. Anyway, so that was a fun track. Like I said, it freaked me out a little bit with the video, but it was also pretty funny. And then just those contrasts were pretty cool, but it's got such a different flavor, like Jinjer, I guess. Anyway, so that's all I've got for this one. If you haven't already, please leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on all notifications so that you don't miss anything going forward. And if you have any suggestions for other Jinjer songs you'd like to see, or songs from any other band you'd like me to react to, or any guitar or vocal covers, shorts that you want to see me do, drop them in a comment below. I'll give you a shout out whenever I do any of those videos. And I also want to thank Jonas S. for supporting me on Patreon. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. And thank you to Chris Lipe for doing Jinjer and getting my butt finally listening to this. My butt listening to this? That didn't make any sense. Anyway, thank you for finally getting me to listen to this. I appreciate it. But that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. God bless you. And rock on.